Hello and welcome to another video by Johnny. Chào mừng các bạn một video khác của Johnny nha. So in this video, we will be doing speaking practice, and this is my online class. Lớp chúng ta bây giờ làm speaking nha. Okay, so I'm so tired. So let's go to part 1 IELTS speaking, and this is number 17. Chủ đề số 17 nè. Mornings. It talks about mornings, nói về các buổi sáng. So, Mr. Young, please. Do you often get up early in the morning?
Well, yes, I often get up in the morning because I have to have an exercise with my father and my brother.
I never know that you have a brother.
Oh, oh my God, I have brother for a long time.
I'm sorry because we don't talk much, that's why.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what do you usually do when you get up early, Mr. Bang?
Yes. The first thing I do every morning is that I will open the curtains to look out of the window and see how's the weather for every morning, so that I can prepare accordingly for my day.
Okay, you can prepare according to your day. I see. So, Miss Kui, do you get up early in the morning?
Yes, I usually get up early in the morning. It's about 6:30 a.m. every morning. At that time, I'm not ready to wake up yet, but I'm still lazy on the bed and read the
Everyone's too lazy for the day.
Yeah, I usually take about 10 to 15 minutes for reading news on my phone, and then I do the exercise and have the water and have breakfast.
I think everyone's similar. Me too. I don't work very well in the morning.
I just stay up late and not wake up early in the morning. I usually go to bed around 10 to 10:30 p.m. So I can wake up at 6 to 6:30 a.m. in the morning.
Right. So, Miss Yuan, do you think waking up early is something that everyone should do? Is it suitable for everyone?
I think get up early is really helpful and
getting up cái cái việc mà I think
yes.
getting up early cái chuyện mà
yes.
cái chuyện mà góp ý. I think getting
okay.
up early.
I think getting up early is necessary and helpful for everyone, including me. I usually get up early to help my mom prepare a delicious. My mother to prepare delicious meal for my family. Yes.
Okay, so Miss Kui, do you work efficiently in the morning?
Sorry, John?
Do you work efficiently in the morning?
Yes. In the morning, when I wake up early in the morning, I feel very relaxed and more energy to do anything.
Full of energy, you mean?
Yeah, more energy to do anything.
So you feel more energetic, but you have more energy. I see. If you feel plus an adjective, you feel more energetic. And if you use a noun form, I have more energy. Right. So Mr. Young, which morning do you like best in a week? Think about it, Mr. Young. Which morning do you like best in a week?
For me, day is the same. Even the week and the day in the week, It's the same, so I think uh, it's hard. So I like Sunday because I wake up and that's my rest day. I can do anything I like. Besides, I have to learn IELTS with you.
I have to learn IELTS with you. It sounds like an obligation. Nghe như là một sự bắt buộc. It sounds like an obligation. It doesn't sound like something you enjoy. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure you have to learn IELTS with me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, Mr. Van, please, do you work efficiently in the morning?
Oh, actually, in the morning I usually feel lethargic. I feel tired.
Oh, lethargic.
Lethargic, yes. So I prefer to work in the evening. So because I'm a night owl.
Night owl.
Night owl. Yes. So I can work until midnight, even 1 or 2 o'clock in the early morning to next day. But
no morning.
Yes, no morning, please.
Right now you in the morning. No, it's actually noon now.
Yes.
After this one, I should sleep. Now, so let's move on to colors. So, Miss Yuen, please, what's your favorite color?
I think my favorite color is blue because when I see blue color, I feel like peaceful and.
You mean peaceful?
Yes, peaceful.
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 Nó kéo dài cái y ngắn ra nha, nó là y kéo dài nha. Peaceful. It's long P sound. Peaceful.
Yes, peaceful. Peaceful.
Okay. Now, some prefer dark or bright color, Miss Queen?
I like dark color because it's easy to mix and match with my accessory.
Oh, it matched with all your other accessories, I see. I like dark color as well. Anybody in this class also like dark color like me? Anybody in this class also like dark colors?
Not really.
Not really.
My father like light colors, very bright. No, not very bright. He like white. He like white and creamy colored, which I think is really, really boring. But so you can see in my room, I'm a lover of color. Người yêu màu sắc. I'm a lover of
blue.
Sorry?
You love a blue. You have a background blue one.
It's not blue. It's violet. It's violet.
Violet.
It's not blue. It's violet actually. And that wall over there, it's olive green. Olive green, you know.
Green?
It's olive green, yes. And what else? I think olive green, and then that one is violet. And now my chair is this is yeah, yellow green. This is the green yellow. And my piano are black and white. I have a colorful room. Now, so Mr. Bang, do you think different colors have different meanings?
Yes. I am not familiar with. I'm not expert in the meaning of the colors. But I think that for certain color they bring the meaning for itself.
Of course, they do have a meaning for itself. that, like for example, can you give example?
Yes. For example, like the red color that represent luck, love, and some yes,
And blood.
green blood as well. And for example, green color is represent the plant color. So it's like look like it makes us feel like very relaxed when we look at this.
Like, green color, you can always look at it and you will not feel tired, People say that if you look at green color, you will not feel tired. So that's why in a lot of, stage, the room before you go to the stage, it's decorated in green, Mấy cái phòng mà trước khi lên sàn diễn á, ta thường là có màu xanh lá cây để giúp cho người ta thoải mái, không có suy nghĩ nhiều, không có bị stress. Alright, so Miss Quý, do you think different colors have different meanings?
I think so. Different colors have different meanings. For example, a purple means like loyalty.
Sorry?
Loyalty, right?
Loyal.
Yeah. Trung thủy.
Loyalty. Sự trung thành.
Yes.
Loyalty.
Loyalty.
Trung thành đúng không? Loyalty.
Loyalty, yes.
Yes. Okay, you mean loyalty to the lover. Anything else?
Blue it means that you love the ocean.
Ocean. The ocean and the sky.
The ocean.
And so, Miss Quý, what colors are the walls of the rooms in your home? What colors are the walls of the rooms in your home? Cái tường như mấy cái phòng trong nhà bạn có màu gì? That's what the question asks.
The walls, the color of the walls in my of the room in my house is white color.
White. Isn't it the common color in a lot of different places in Vietnam? It's always white.
Because I use the wallpaper, so it looks bright. I use the gray. I decorate my kitchen by gray color, so I want to make the walls in white.
Oh, I see.
Brighter.
I see. So, Miss Yuen, please, is there any color that have special meaning in your country?
Oh, we are Asian, and especially in for Chinese and Vietnamese people, we always believe in something quite abstract.
Sorry?
Quite abstract.
I don't understand. Can you spell it? Abstract. Abstract.
Yes.
By abstract. Abstract là trừu tượng.
Abstract.
It's abstract. Abstract. You mean something abstract and thing that we cannot see easily?
Yes. Okay. So, for instance, in Lunar New Year, we always prefer red color. Maybe we hope for positive thing and luckily.
And luckily.
And fortunate. Fortunate. Can I say fortunate?
And fortune.
Fortune.
It's called fortune. Không phải fortune nha. It's fortune.
Còn
wish
fortunate
for
là danh từ thế này.
fortune, danh từ, it's a noun, fortune. Tính từ là fortunate.
Okay.
Okay, so Mr. Yu, do you know of any colors that have any special meaning?
Oh,
About
not in my country. Let's see.
yes.
I just realized that red is have the most special meaning in my country.
Yeah, it's just like the Chinese. Red is about.
Yes, so in that holiday, just like Miss Yi said, but it has some more like avoiding the demons.
Oh, avoiding demons and all the bad spirits that can possess your home.
Yeah, and I think more. I don't remember more.
How about white? Black and white.
I don't know.
Okay, fine. Mr. Bang, do you know what's the color of black and white?
Yin and yang is represent like
Yin and
yin
yang.
and yang.
Yeah.
Yes. So the meaning of this, you mean?
Yes, you know the meaning of color black and white.
I'm not, as I mentioned before, I'm not expert on it. So I could
Oh.
explain further. I couldn't explain further. You know.
Oh, I see. I think we have done enough for part 1. Let's go to part 2 now. 25, right? Let's go to 25. Okay, 25. Describe a plan in your life. Miêu tả một kế hoạch trong cuộc sống của bạn. Not related to work or study. Nhưng mà lại không liên quan đến chuyện học và chuyện làm việc nha. Be careful. So this one, it's a bit more tricky because it's not related to work or study. You should say what it is. Plan gì thế? Why you have it? Tại sao bạn lại có cái kế hoạch đó? What you need to do? Bạn sẽ cần làm gì? Explain how you would feel if it is successful. Nếu mà cái kế hoạch đó nó thành công, bạn sẽ cảm thấy thế nào? And you have part 3 about plans. What sorts of plans do young people often have to make? Những người trẻ thường phải là có những cái kế hoạch, những cái loại kế hoạch như thế nào? Những cái kiểu kế hoạch như thế nào? Like plans about the future, plans about the work, plans about the marriage, plans about what? Should parents make plans for their children? Các bậc cha mẹ có nên lên kế hoạch giùm cho trẻ nhỏ của họ không? When should children start to make plans for themselves? And why? Khi nào trẻ nhỏ nên bắt đầu là tự lên kế hoạch cho bản thân chúng và tại sao? What plans do countries need to make? Những đất nước khác nhau, những đất nước, những quốc gia cần phải có những cái kế hoạch gì? Like this one is a bit more, vĩ mô, it's a bit more about national thing. So you need to know a plan about education, healthcare, about defense, quốc phòng, bảo vệ sức khỏe, chăm sóc sức khỏe, y tế, giáo dục. Plans about development, phát triển, plans about art, nghệ thuật, something like that, You need to think about that thing. Now, so you have 2 minutes to think about the whole topic. 2 phút để suy nghĩ về hai cái này. Bắt đầu. Life. Please. Now time for describing a plan in your life. Miss Quý, can you start first? Because I'm sure you have a plan, but not related to work or study. Cẩn thận. Bật mic đi mọi người, please. Your microphone, please. Miss Quý, can you describe a plan in your life, not related to work or study? Chị Quý ra ngoài hay sao? Anyway.
I'm sorry, I unmute.
Right. Okay, please describe a plan in your life not related to work or study, please.
I have a plan in my life after the quarantine time. It's the traveling. I have to make it because I'm a person who loves sea, sun, and sand a lot. And during this quarantine time, I stay at home a lot, so I feel so distressed. So I want to make a travel to feel more energy.
To feel more energetic.
Energetic. Câu này sao đọc khó?
To feel more energetic.
So I have to continue what I need to do, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so to make it happen, I have to book a flight and book resorts for my family.
Okay, anything else? Nghe nói anything else là biết mình nói thiếu rồi đó, hoặc là không đủ thời lượng.
To make it successful, I have to prepare the money to make it happen, and if it happens, I feel very happy.
Okay, that's good enough, I guess. Chỉ cần trong vòng 1 đến 2 phút là được rồi, và trả lời tất cả ý này là được. Okay, Mr. Yoon, please describe a plan in your life not related to work or study, please.
So this is a plan for me to clean my whole rooms on the COVID pandemic, and I have to do it because now my house is very messy and dirty.
Messy?
So I have, yes, it's messy, and my mother didn't like that, so I have to do it.
Well, at least you're being productive.
So first thing first, I have to clean my bed. I have to clean my bed clearly and change it blanket.
Change
And next up,
you have to
and
change
next up,
blankets.
yes. And next up, I have to clean my bookshelf by replace
by replacing. Đằng sau mấy giới từ đó là bóp in hết. After the prepositions, if you use the verb, it should be in ing form. By replacing.
By replacing the books again, and then if I have my important books, I gotta put it in my box on the chairs. It get important, and I have to check it every time if I study or doing something else. And then gấp quần áo là gì thôi?
And then I fold my clothes.
And then fold my clothes fold my clothes.
Okay, and
yes.
how you feel? If it was successful, if it is successful.
Yes, it's really successful, and my house is very clean, and I feel really, really exciting about it.
I feel exciting, excited.
Excited.
I feel excited nha. Tính từ chủ động và tính từ bị động khác nhau. Remember, exciting and excited. Active and passive verbs are different, okay?
Okay.
You feel excited because the work is exciting. Bản chất cái công việc đó nó mang tới exciting, mà mình cảm thấy là excited. Nó giống như interesting với interested vậy đó. Same thing with interesting and interested, you know? Excited, exciting, interesting, interested. Something like that. Now, so, Mr. Bang, please. Can you describe a plan in your life not related to study or work?
Okay, so as the COVID pandemic situation is getting worse these days, and I'm in the stay home notice. So I'm decided to have a garden for myself, just in order to have a place or have something to do to occupy my time.
Mhm.
So the first thing I need to do is that I need to uprooting the weeds that are growing badly surrounding my garden, and then get some plants and some vegetable to plant it. And I have to take care of it every day. And when I look at this, I feel that it's really excited to see them growing every day. Well, maybe that's all. I can't think more of this.
Right, I see. Miss Yuan, please. Can you describe a plan in your life not related to work or study?
Oh, I think everyone should build aims or things in sequence.
Sorry?
In sequence.
Everyone should build things in sequence.
Sequence, you mean? Xây dựng cái gì đó
Yes.
theo chuỗi hả?
Dạ thầy.
Okay, to build something in sequence. Interesting.
Yes. And I always have a schedule for myself, not only relate to work or study.
Not only related to.
Yes, not only related to work or study, but also travel schedule. I would have a trip or holiday twice a year. One of the most necessary things I should prepare is have money, because my parents.
It's to have enough money.
Yes, because my parents, they don't sponsor for me to go. However, I could do housework. This is like
I could do housework. You mean?
Yes, this is like a part-time job for me to save to earn money.
Of course, you should.
And moreover, I must prepare to book a hotel.
To book hotels, yes.
Yes, and vehicle. And where should we go? Yes, I want to go as cheap as we can.
As cheap
to
as
save
possible.
money.
Remember, cheap doesn't mean good.
How can we say cheap in IELTS?
Affordable. Có thể chi trả được. Affordable.
Can you write it?
Yes.
Afford.
Can you afford it? Bạn có thể chi trả cho nó không? Affordable, có thể chi trả được. If something is affordable, it's not necessarily cheap, but it means that you can pay for it. Okay. It's not that expensive, but you can pay for it. Không có chắc chắn là phải là rẻ đâu nha. Nó là có thể chi trả được.
Yes.
So something is affordable.
Yes. Đúng chứ thầy.
Okay, I think it's good enough. How would you feel if it's successful?
I feel it's really successful and exciting trip for me.
It's an exciting thing.
Because we have a schedule.
Rất tốt. Okay, good enough. Now let's go to plans. So, Miss Queen, please. What sort of plans do young people often have to make?
Study schedule. To make their study schedule and stick to it.
What sort of plans do young people often have to make? Người trẻ thường phải có những cái dạng kế hoạch như thế nào? Miss Queen ơi, your microphone please. Okay. Mấy bạn có bật mic hết đi, stuck hoài vậy? Why you have to turn off on your microphone? Come on.
Because I often make noise.
Don't worry. I have crispy. I can eliminate the noise. No problem. Có chương trình chống tiếng ồn mà.
Okay, John, because my husband just went to my room, so he make noise in the room, but I turned off the
I
phone.
can't hear anything. I couldn't hear anything from your side because of crispy. Không nghe được gì đúng không?
Okay, John. In my opinion, young people often have to make their plan on education and careers. For example,
Career?
Yes.
What do you mean? Education and career?
Career.
Career. Cẩn thận nha.
Yes. For example, some students, when after leaving the university, they can find another course to upgrade their education. For example, a master class, something like this. And while the other, after leaving the university, they want to get a job to help their parents.
Yes. Right. How about marriage? Everyone. I mean, everyone talks about it.
Recently, young people don't want to get married soon. Yeah.
Of course not.
You know why? Because they're afraid of the responsibility.
Of course, responsibility and commitment. Cái sự tận tụy bắt
buộc. Yes, it's a commitment.
It's a commitment that everyone is so afraid of.
Yes.
And think about children. You have to spend so many years teaching them and so much money investment. And that is scary to a lot of people. Not only that, your health will be affected a lot. Sức khỏe bị ảnh hưởng dữ lắm phải không nào? Your health will be affected a lot. Think about your time, your health, your money, investment, everything you have to spend for that child. So that's why it's a very huge commitment. It's a big commitment. So, Miss Kui, that's a good answer for the question. So, Mr. Yoon, should parents make plans for their children? What do you think?
I think it's maybe yes, because if the parent know clearly about their children, they can make the full plan for them. So they talk with them to make the plan more clearly, between and balance between play, rest time, and study.
Okay. Anything else? But the question still doesn't answer the question. But your answer doesn't answer the questions. What should parents make plan for their children? Should they do that?
I think they should. I think they should do that.
Are you sure why they should do that?
So if they do that, they can maybe a little bit control the children and balance them between play and study.
Okay. Miss Yuen, what do you think? Should parents make plans for their children?
In my opinion, parents make plans for their children is necessary because
it is necessary for parents to make plans for their children.
Okay, it is necessary for parents to make a plans.
For parents to make plans for the children.
Yes. Because I think they're too young to self-conscious and continue
to be self-conscious.
Yeah. And can quyết định là gì vậy thầy?
Can decide for themselves.
Yes. Can you write this word for me?
Of course, decide. They can decide.
Oh, sorry. No? I forget it. Decide. Yes, I know that.
Decide.
Yeah, decide for themselves, and I think this is self-same in the future because they just follow the schedule to learn to do many helpful things in life. Like if they want to go abroad, they should learn English when they were young.
Of course.
Yes, so this is save time and helpful.
This save times and
Helpful.
this save time đó là em đang dùng save động từ.
Yeah.
Helpful and is helpful.
Yes.
This save time and is helpful for. Tại vì sao nó phải cấu trúc song song? Em dùng một cái động từ là save thì nó phải có động từ to be chẳng hạn. Is chẳng hạn. Nó cấu trúc song song, một cái verb.
Are helpful.
It's a parallel structure. If you use a verb save time, then you should use is something or another verb.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will remember.
Cấu trúc song song, parallel structure quan trọng lắm nha. Parallel structure. It save time and is helpful.
Okay.
Okay, so Miss Quý, please. You think when should children start to make plans for themselves?
In my opinion, children start to make their plan when they start going to school.
To school. To school.
When they start going to school. Why? Now the education is not in the class anymore. It's about the online. So it means that you need to have less assistance from your teacher. So the children need to learn making the plan for their own.
Need to learn how to make plans on their own, you mean? Need to learn how to make plan on their own, you mean?
Have to make a plan for their own for studying online.
Okay.
Yeah. Without any assistance from the teachers.
That's called self-studying, you know. Tự học.
That's self-studying.
It's called self-study. So you meant, okay, so when they start to go to school, they have to make plans for themselves, I see. How about plans for the future? What do you think? When should children need to start to make plans for the future? What do you think, Ms. Quý?
Yes, making the plan in the future for the children.
For the future.
For children in the future is the best way also because when the children live without the parents, they need help. They have to familiar with the.
They have to be familiar with.
They have to be familiar with the life.
Yes.
And making the plan.
You mean they have to be experienced with life, you mean?
Yes.
Có kinh nghiệm cuộc sống, have to be experienced with life. Well, you know, of course, when you leave, you get experience, but we never know exactly when is enough. Chẳng biết được lúc nào là đủ đâu. Chứ sống là có kinh nghiệm thôi. You never know exactly when you are more experienced. Anyway, so Mr. Van, please. So, what plans do countries need to make? Let's answer this difficult question.
Yes. I think country needs a variety of plans in order to help their country grow. For example, they need to have a plan for education program, such as 5 years time, in 10 years time, how it would be. And then the plan also need to be flexible a bit.
You mean flexible?
To be flexible a bit, like to stick with the current situation or the future situation.
You mean to be suitable with the current
situation? Suitable, yes, to be suitable with the current situation.
Right. Okay, Miss Quý, what do you think? What plans do countries need to make? Nhưng mà cái câu trả lời của bạn bằng nó chưa có đi thẳng vào vấn đề. You haven't actually, given any examples. So, Miss Quý, what do you think? What plans do countries need to make?
We are living in the COVID-19 quarantine times, so I think so many issues for country make the plans
Make plans.
after the
Any plans?
make the plan. For example, the healthcare for the people, the healthcare system, the healthcare. For example, the healthcare system for the people, education for policies for children, or economy after the quarantine time.
Oh, yes. The
Yes,
economy after quarantine time.
The
And
healthcare system for the people.
I see. So, Mr. Yoon, please. So basically, what plans do countries need to make? What do you think, Mr. Yoon?
It's hard.
Of course, it's a hard one. I already mentioned many parts like healthcare, defense, economics, the economic plans, education, something like that. You should give some examples as well.
Oh, so country need to make is first for the children. They have to make plans for them to study. Yes, the plan for them to study, and sometimes there's political plans, but I don't really know about this. It sometimes have an economic plan like quý 1 là gì thầy?
Say again?
Quý 1 đấy thầy.
First quarter plans. First quarter. Quarter là quý á. First quarter plan, second quarter plan, third quarter plan, fourth quarter plan. Quý 1, kế hoạch quý 1, quý 2, quý 3, quý 4. Every quarter is like 3 months.
Yeah.
And then?
Politics, economy, study. Oh, health.
Healthcare, of course, healthcare plans in the COVID-19 is really important.
They have vaccine plans for the resident, like they have plan to that day we have to have the vaccine.
Now vaccines to vaccinate everyone.
And in the real life, if it doesn't have the COVID-19,
nếu mà không có cái DA để easy làm ơn please.
Okay, so there is no COVID-19. There are no COVID-19. They will have vaccine plan for every season. There will be vaccine plan for every season. Like in some season, we have a lot of disease like bệnh thủy đậu là gì thầy?
Well, thủy đậu, I think is it thủy đậu. Wait, is it the same as trái rạ? Is it the same?
Yes, chicken pox.
Chicken pox. Trái rạ là mumps. Quay bị mới là mumps. Chicken pox là đúng rồi, thủy đậu là yes, chicken pox.
Chicken pox. We need to have a vaccine. And yes, that's all.
Okay, that's all. I think we should end now. It's already 12:20. 12:20 nè. We should end now, and so today is Sunday, right? Thứ Tư mình học tiếp nha. Thứ Tư mình sửa bài writing nha. Mà chắc sửa bài writing xong hết nguyên 2 tiếng luôn. Ok, mọi người làm bài cẩn thận nha. làm bài coi đi coi lại, có tới coi lưu nhiều lần vào. Please, we need to correct your writing on Wednesday, okay? I need you to do your writing carefully. Thứ tư là phải có bài sửa nha các bạn. You need to have your essays written here by Wednesday, and I have 5 different essays to correct. Wow, it would take 2 hours, I'm sure. Could be more. Phải tốn 2 tiếng để sửa hết 5 bài này đó. That's 2 nữa. Anyway, let's end here. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share this video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And you can press on the bell button next to the subscribe button so you can get notified about my new uploads. You can also follow my Facebook, but please don't add me on Facebook as friends, okay? Bye bye and see you then.